do Werewolf gang. Let's talk about how you can stop your car from getting. Let's talk about how to prevent your Hellcat or even just your Scat Pack or your RT from getting stolen from the thieves. Because you know the thieves, they love to steal these Mopars. So we're gonna talk about good ways to prevent this beauty, or in other cases, your beauty, from getting stolen. We're gonna talk about that in a second. G-dig?
That's what they call me. Promise that you never be lonely.
Like I was saying, baby, like your boy T-Light was saying, let's talk about good ways to prevent your Hellcat, or just to say, to make it shorter, just to prevent your Mopar from getting stolen by these thieves. Because you know these cars are hot cars on the market. Probably these are ain't no most like, they definitely the hottest cars on the market, slim or wide. People really want these cars because these are the best cars on the market. They're sturdy cars. They're very affordable cars for the most part. You can afford these cars, and even if you ain't buying it straight up cash, you can lease these cars or finance these cars, and you can have your dream car. These cars are fast. These cars have a horsepower like sports cars, like supercars, and they can run with the supercars. So, and for the guy that's in the on the comment, they can't run with supercars. We see it on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok all the time. We see Hellcats running with Lamborghinis. So stop it. Stop it. Just stop it. Yeah, those cars are nice. You know what I'm saying? Those cars gonna get 0 to 60 probably faster than a Hellcat. But if you're rolling, these cars can run with these Hellcats can run with those supercars. Let's stop playing. We seeing it all the time. So, but back to the subject at hand. If you own one of these Mopars, first off, if you live in an apartment complex and you own a Hellcat, a Scat Pack, or a RT, not a good idea. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. I'm gonna be always honest with you, man. Listen, that's not a good idea. I'm not saying not to own one. It's not a good idea to park your Hellcat or whatever vehicle, Scat Pack or RT, in an apartment complex. Come on now. You can't watch your video. You can't watch your vehicle at all times. If you own this, you owning this vehicle, but you live in an apartment complex. You asking for your car to be stolen. You basically asking for your car to be stolen. Now, if you're not fortunate enough to be able to put this car into a storage at night, got your own storage, or you got like somebody to put your car in a garage or something like that, or you just blessed to live in an apartment complex that comes with a garage attached, like a townhome, then good for you. But most likely you live in an apartment complex, you parking this bad boy, outside, waiting for the thieves to say, we got him, we gonna get him. Because guess what? They're gonna watch you, they're gonna learn your schedule, they're gonna figure out what you're doing. What's up, my love? They're gonna figure out your schedule, figure out when you leave this bad boy, and guess what? They're gonna steal your goddamn car. They're gonna snatch that motherfucker. They're gonna snatch it, and they're gonna have it on eBay, parting it out. You'll never see it again. And you already know the insurance company ain't gonna give you what you paid for it. Sorry. Unless you got gap insurance. And then your gap insurance is gonna cover what the insurance company don't give you. Remember, Uncle T-Light just taught you something. I know people like, don't get gap insurance. You better get gap insurance if you own one of these motherfuckers. You better get gap insurance if you own one of these bad boys. I'm not playing. But yeah, if you're living in an apartment complex, Uncle T, the great werewolf, Thlites World, you asking for your car to be stolen. It's only a matter of time before they steal it. I'm just keeping it real. You can't keep an eye on that car 24/7. You gotta go to sleep, and that's when they gonna get you. So that way, if you gotta live in an apartment, make sure you got one of those. Not no average alarm. You need a super one of those expensive alarms where that motherfucker vibrate. If somebody breathe on that motherfucker send a signal to you. That's the only way you can do it. On top of that, they got these things out that you can control how fast. Now Dodge got some little thing where you can put in a system to make the car only go like 5 miles an hour. But I don't think that's for the newer models. I think from 2020 and up. Not even, I think it's only for 2021 and up. They ain't got it for 2021 and down. So 2020 and down. So, but they got this one thing where you can I know you're like, why you ain't got the metal pedals? when I bought this car, it was used. They didn't have the metal pedals. I think they took the metal pedals off and switched these in when they traded it in. But I can buy those on Instagram. I can buy those on eBay or something. But you can lock the pedal. You can put some down here under these. It's like a little lock, and you put it up there and you lock it. But if a thief really wants your car, that ain't gonna stop him from doing that, because you put a little pedal lock on there. But what you could do is you can unhook your battery. You know, you can unhook your battery. You can definitely unhook your battery every night. You just go up under there. You just go up in the trunk. You pop your trunk. You lift up here. You lift this up. And boom, that's your battery. Go right in here. Just pop that right on off. Pop either one off, the positive or the negative. Just pop that right off. And then the only way you get in this bad boy is with a key. You're gonna need the key to get in here to pop that trunk. So you only one with the key to it, so that's gonna fort off the thief, because thieves ain't got time to be popping no trunk, trying to break into the car, then pop the trunk, then hook up the battery, do all that. They don't got time for that. They're not even gonna waste their time with you. Really, what they gonna think is your Hellcat is messed up. So they're like, I ain't wasting my time with this raggedy motherfucker. So they ain't even gonna waste their time with your car 9 times out of 10. I just gave you something. Hey, I just gave you some help for those in the apartment. I know it's kind of tedious where you got to keep unhooking your battery. I just helped you though. I just helped you. I just made it so your car might not get stolen because you're unplugging the battery. I'm just trying to help you out. I'm trying to give you ways to make the thief have to work a little bit harder. So that's for people with apartments. Now, if you got a house, as I do, I put it in the garage. So you got to get in my garage. And if you get into my garage, you probably gonna die. Ain't no probably to it. You gonna die. I got dogs and I got artillery. You gonna die. And I ain't gonna cry. You gonna die. Bye-bye. So, yeah. If you got a garage, put that bad boy in the garage. Put it in the garage. Don't leave it out overnight. Because if you leave it out overnight, I don't feel sorry for you. You wanted that motherfucker to get stolen. So, if you got a house, put your goddamn Hellcat, your Scat Pack, or your RT. Put it in the garage. Come on now. Let's not make it easy for the thieves. Let's not make it easy for the thieves. If you got a house, put that motherfucker in the garage. Now, if you got an apartment, get you a storage unit, put it in the storage unit every night, and get in your daily and roll on to the house in your raggedy ass daily. You know what I mean? Have you a little daily, a little putt-putt car, a little pooter scooter to scoot on around. That way you can put it in the your storage unit at night. This motherfucker looking good, ain't it? I'm thinking about wide body in it or just putting some side skirts on it, because I am not gonna cut on my car. If I gotta cut on my car to put the wide body on there, that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna depreciate my vehicle for that. But let's get back to the story at hand. But like I said, yeah, put it in the storage at night. That way you ain't gotta worry about somebody stealing your car. And if you put it in storage, you might gonna have insurance on that storage. So if somebody do break into your storage and steal it, you get a new one. Yeah, you'll get you a new one. So yeah, that's for people that can afford it. If you can't afford it, I just told you what to do. I won't repeat it. Hit the rewind. And I'll repeat it then. Yeah. So yeah, that's what you gotta do when you got one of these Mopars. I mean, and also be wary when you driving home and shit like that. Look in your rearview mirror, see if somebody's following you. Just take the time to glance around and look around. Take the time to look around. Take the time to look around and see if anybody's following you. Be aware of your surroundings, man. Somebody could be watching you. Just think somebody is watching me. When you rolling in one of these, think, hey, somebody watching me trying to steal my car. That way you're gonna always be paranoid. Add a little bit of stress to your life, but you'll thank yourself in the end, because you're gonna always watch somebody. You might see somebody following you in the rearview mirror. You got 700 horsepower, get busy. You got 485 horsepower, get busy. You got 370 horsepower, get busy. Get on up out of the situation. At least if you know if you take off and then he take off or she take off, you know they following you. Give them what they want. I ain't telling you to kill nobody, but I'm just saying protect your life. Protect your vehicle. But if they do get the ups on you, get that motherfucker up, man. It's just a car, man. Give it up. If they keep robbing you, trying to jack you for your car, give it up. It's just a fucking car. It ain't worth your life. You can get another one. That's what you got insurance and gap insurance for. Get another one. Don't give up your life for no goddamn car. I don't give a fuck if it is a Hellcat. It's just a car. But just know your surroundings. Know somebody following you. Pay attention to your situation, man. Pay attention. Keep your eyes open, man. Don't be going out on dates with females you don't know. Don't be putting people in your car that you don't know. At the car shows and stuff, man, just pay attention. Don't give a person the easy way to get your car. Especially when it comes to these females. These females, hey, or dudes, but I'm just saying it, I'm a guy, so in a guy's perspective, watch the ladies. They will set you up. Ladies will set you up, as well as fellas. Don't think I forgot about y'all. Fellas will set you up too. It's a dirty game. It's a dirty game out there. Somebody got to do it, so they gonna do it because somebody got to be the dirty person. So yeah, just keep your eyes open, pay attention. And like I said, if you got a Hellcat or any kind of Mopar and you live in an apartment, you essentially asking for somebody to steal your car if you don't got no super alarm or you're not taking the correct steps to protect your asset. Your car. You worked hard for this motherfucker. Don't just give it up easily. At least make a motherfucker work for it. But like I said, if you got a home, you're blessed to have a house, rented or owned, with a garage, put your damn car in the garage. Put your car in the garage. Put your car in the garage. Let me say it one time. Put your car in the garage. Don't leave it out at night. So you basically saying, hey, come on and steal my car. I left it outside for you. Go ahead and steal it. I don't want it anymore. But yeah. But with that being said, man, I just wanted to elaborate, man. Maybe help some people out. Cause some people is crazy. They don't really know what they got. I'm telling you what you got. You got a Hellcat. It's the most popular. Not just you got a Mopar. They're the most popular cars right now. So the thieves are looking for those cars because they can make money off of those cars. Not saying they won't steal your Camaro because they'll take that too. Or your Mustang, they'll take that too. They'll take any car with a big V8, they will take. But they're most likely to if it's a Hellcat and a Mustang sitting side by side, they probably gonna take the Hellcat first. But don't get it twisted. They'll be right back for your Mustang or your Camaro or whatever you got. But with that being said, I just wanted to elaborate on these thieves, how to stop these thieves, how to thwart them from taking your hard work from you. So with that being said, I'm gonna leave you with some positivity, because you know I'm a positive type of guy, a positive type of werewolf. Stay away from negative Ned, negative Nancy. They don't even want to see you in that. Negative Ned, negative Nancy. Every time you ride past them in that right there, they mad. They mad as hell. They madder than a mother. They mad. So stay away from negative Ned and negative Nancy. They don't want to see you riding like that. They don't want to see you riding like that. They don't want to see you riding like that. So you stay away from them. You keep your head up. You keep your head focused on your goals. Have a tunnel vision when it comes to your goals. If anybody standing in your way, go through them motherfuckers. Walk right through them if they standing in your way of your dreams. And with that being said, I'm going to leave my video how I always leave my video. Look at that boy. He's so fresh. It's your boy, Tlites. Oh yeah, shout out to the werewolf gang. No. Much love to the light crew. You already know how I feel about you, baby. And bam. Let's walk around Carnage one more time. I mean, not Carnage. Shout out to Carnage, my 392 Daytona. This is Prometheus, the Hellcat. Let's walk around him one more time. Get a good look at him. He looking extra spagnificent, extra special, extra official. Disho. We giving you big activity with this bad boy. Big activity. But yeah, with that being said, man, I'm going to slide on up out of here, man. Give y'all a good look at Prometheus. He all cleaned up, looking mean, Gene Guillotine. Split your motherfucking spleen. And I'm out this piece. Jiddig.
Yeah. Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you never be lonely. Peter Pan, that's what they call me.